and welcome to Greg's channel. Hello and welcome to Greg's channel 1. I am Greg and this is channel 1. Now today in this video I'm just going to quickly apologise. My Studio Ghibli stuff, I've been doing the videos, but there's been issues with the videos not being able to be uploaded and that kind of stuff, and it's techie stuff. Not very good with techie stuff. So I'm going to see what I can do, try and get some stuff done. I'm going to try and get them all done and do it over March. If we can get all the stuff done by March and then upload them up on it, upload them during March. I can't even speak this morning. I just finished RWBY RWBY Season 1. Now, it's an interesting concept. I quite like the concept, but I found that there was a lot of things I liked and a lot of things I didn't like. I thought characterization was quite nice, but only certain characters got any real characterization. For example, let's go through the main characters, and I'll give you my thoughts on them as a character and what I really thought. So we'll start off, seeing as it's RWBY, start off with Ruby Rose. Fantastic character. She's played very, very well. You know, she's given that kind of sweet, oh, I'm a kid, but I want to be bigger. I want to be a big girl kind of attitude. And over the series, she kind of matured a little. But, you know, she's still got that fun-loving character side to her, which I quite like. Her story kind of progressed a little in the fact that she was trying to earn Weiss's respect and try and get people to respect her, you know, because she's younger than them, and she wants them to respect her, but she doesn't want them to think that she's anything overly special because of the fact that she's younger, and joining the Academy Beacon. Okay, so Weiss didn't like her at all. Well, actually, I grew to like her a little, and then they kind of just went back on all that with her confrontation with Blake and her dislike for the White Fang, and kind of just saying that anyone that does anything wrong, they're bad people. And he was like, shut up, please. You know, because obviously in the little trailer you get at the start of the series, you introduce the fact that Blake actually, you know, was some kind of criminal, stealing stuff. So, you know, that kind of was a bit awkward. There's a lot of potential for her to grow and maybe stop being so horrible to people. That seems to be her thing at the moment, is I'm a rich kid, so it's like, grow up. Grow up. You're meant to be, you know, fighting monsters. Grow the hell up. Hell, even Ruby, you know, Ruby's willing to accept anybody, which makes her a better character than Weiss. But they're playing her in a way that she could get better as a character. Okay, Blake. Not much to really say about Blake. Blake doesn't really do anything, really, until the end, when Weiss brings out of her that she was in the White Fang, to which Blake goes off on her own for like 3 episodes maybe, and she's, you know, like, I'm going to go my own way, you know, because no one's going to accept me because I was part of the White Fang, and then kicks the villain's ass for a little bit, has to be saved by everyone else, and then Wise kind of goes, I kind of accept you. And she's like, yay, I'm kind of accepted. There's a lot of potential for her to grow, and the dude that she meets with the tail, he could be interesting if he stays around. He's probably going to be a love interest if he stays around much longer. Who's next? Yang. Now, Yang is great. Barbara Dunkelman, she's fantastic. She adds so much character to Yang as a character that you kind of can't help but love her. and even though she's a fun-loving character, she can get serious. For example, when she thinks Ruby's going to get massacred by one of the monsters, you know, you see in the character and you hear in Barbara's voice that she's, you know, like, no, 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 she's my little sister. You can't do this. No, I'm going to save you, which I thought was quite cool. Right, now let's talk about the structure. There was no structure. There wasn't and I understand, because obviously it was their first their first series, so they're going to be a bit unsure of the ropes, unsure of how to get it all going. But the structure was very, very badly done, especially in episode size. You'd get one episode which would be 10 minutes long. The following episode would be 3, and then it'd be a 4-minute episode, and then a 7-minute episode, and it kept doing stuff like that, and you didn't know how long each episode was going to be. So if you were watching them and you were paying a subscription like I do for Crunchyroll, and you were really excited for RWBY because, you know, people are like, oh, you got to watch it, you kind of go, what? Purely because obviously it's so stilted in episode length and structure. But that's something that I can see them changing and improving. It's a show that's got a lot of things that can be fixed. That's the main thing. And it's got potential to grow as a story, grow the characters. A character who is kind of a main character, but he's not one of the main 4, is Jean Arc. And I think he's great. I think he is great. He's a character who is going to grow a lot, and he's going to really become like a really important character, I think. The villain, Ginger McGinger, I'm going to call him because I can't remember what his name was. He was badass, but they didn't really use him much. He shows up in the pilot just to go, aha, Ruby, ah ha 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 ha, look at me, I'm a badass. And then kind of buggers off, and you don't see him until the last 2 episodes? Yeah, the last 2 episodes. Where he kind of shows up, he's like, I gotcha, ha 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 ha. You know, I'm evil, ha 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 ha. And then Blake kind of has him right where she wants him. He escapes. At the end, he doesn't look like he's going to last much longer, though. He looks like a character that they'll probably kill off next season, very early next season. Or he will just not come back because he'll be like, those kids are scary. No chance. No chance in hell. No, 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 no. That's literally it. Anything else? Great soundtrack. Absolutely love the soundtrack. Especially their opening theme. This Will Be the Day. Great freaking song. I've added it onto my music playlist because I really like it. I liked it that much. I went and found the full version because it's that good a theme. Animation was alright, and you know, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good. I think it's alright. Yeah, it looks nice to a degree, but it does look a bit stilted. But you know, I have no issue with that because they make up for it. Now the rating score. Now, as you know, I like to rate things here out of 5. Now, obviously, you know, if it's a 1 or a 2, I'm gonna, especially if it's in the ones, don't bother watching it. It's not worth it. If it's a 2, it could get better. 3, it's worth watching. Give it a shot, and it's got a lot of room. It's got room to improve. If it's a 4 or 5, then you know it's a dead cert. It has to be watched. And RWBY season 1 comes in at a 3.2, and that is purely because it's got lots of potential. It's got lots of potential where it can go so many different directions. The characters can get developed so much that you could actually end up really, really finding it addictive. Because the episodes were so short and stilted, and you kind of kept watching purely because you're like, wait, was that only 4 minutes? Okay, I could probably watch the next one. So hopefully they sort that out. If not, that's going to easily turn me off watching Series 3 if I get that far. Because if they don't sort that out, that's going to really, really irritate me, because I don't like the fact that it's stilted. But it's got a lot of room to improve. But I think it can do it. I hope it can do it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this review of RWBY, RWBY, you can watch it on Crunchyroll. You can watch it on YouTube, because that's where Rooster Teeth do it. Other than that, if you enjoyed the video, you can click subscribe. It is bottom left, which is this side, which might mean that it's this side for you. One of these two sides. You can give me a thumbs up. Yeah, it kind of makes me feel a little better that, people are watching my videos. You can leave me a comment. What do you think of RWBY Season 1? Do you think I was too harsh? Do you think I was too easy on it? Comment section below. And I'll see you next time. Sayonara.